Hey yo, my Rollercoaster friends, Johnny 5 Alive here, and I am joined with a special guest.
Hey everyone, it's Piranha!
And she's going to be joining me on today's Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Today we're going to be looking at Starbase Omega, created by Hessel1. And here they say, heyo, welcome to Starbase Omega. This is a heavily Trek-inspired theme park with my own little takes, such as the park name, which I made myself. Here you will train to be an elite Starfleet officer facing the toughest of challenges during the program due to the nature of the training. Expect heavy fortifications against any such attackers. Should any injuries occur, a sick bay is available. Be sure to spot the two iconic ships on display around the park. The park looks good in day, but also around sunset late evening. It hosts 2 flat rides and 1 coaster with an array of shops and eating areas, toilets, and cash points. I hope you enjoy my first completed park and also my first contest submission. Boom! Ooh. All right, so all you Star Trek nerds, this one's for you. Stay tuned and let's check it out. Okay, welcome back everyone. Hope you're doing great today. Piranha, are you a Star Trek nerd?
I guess yes.
Well, welcome to Starbase.
Star Trek.
Enlist here.
Hell yes.
I'm not a big fan of Star Trek, to be honest, but I've seen a few of it. I've seen a bit of it. I know what it's about. But I don't know the names and the references and all the characters, but I would know them if you, like, pointed them out and stuff. Yeah.
Cool.
There's, like, Spock or something. Spock's one of them. I know that much. The temporal flux. We got a pink coaster. That's a Missy Goods coaster right there. Wow, what's that thing called? That's the main ship, I know.
Enterprise.
Enterprise! That's such an easy name. How did I not know that? Enterprise. Oh.
Wow.
So,
Well,
it seems kind of...
sci-fi.
Yeah, it seems kind of strange to be looking at this at daytime, doesn't it? So it's... Because it is sci-fi, I don't know. You think space, you think lights, you think nighttime. The sky, the stars. That's another iconic ship, I believe. Scenery Group. I like the name. 48. Well, do you know the name of that one, Piranha?
I'm really bad at the ships, but maybe it's a Klingon one. Or a Romulan one.
Romulan.
Yeah, I can't really see it well. But I really like those ships, though. That's really cool. Art shapes. Ah, that's badass. Mm-hmm. Nice. Looks like an insect. I love it.
It does.
And like a ship.
Insect ship. The Bugmobile. Quantum Shakes. Ooh. I like that. This is fun. So...
Chainways. Sorry.
I'm having a hard time because I wanted to cross-reference one of the previous episodes, but based off of the way we were doing this is actually the second episode. So I was going to reference something that you guys have not seen yet. Because we're recording them in different orders. Anyways.
No spoilers.
Yeah. So there's another sci-fi one.
Oh, I love this.
Yeah.
This is cool.
Look at this little...
Nice look at the coaster.
I think it needs some glass in here, though. I guess that would have been kind of hard to curve it, but...
Yeah.
The coaster doesn't have any supports, which is kind of strange. Or I guess it has a few. Very few. We're back at Quantum Shakes. So I got a rule. I'm not allowed to use the shift button because the parks are so small. Unless I'm backtracking.
What was actually the purpose of that underground area? Was that like a viewing point or something?
No, it was
really cool,
shop or something, right?
Oh yeah, okay. I see.
Couple shops. Yeah, it looks nice
cool.
though.
Alright. Where are we going?
I have no idea. I think for a sci-fi park, it definitely has a lot of nature, which it works. It looks nice.
Yep.
Bird of Prey.
Oh, that's one of the ships.
Okay.
So I know that now. I mean, I remember that now. Everyone that is actually like a true Star Trek Trekkie is going to hate me, but
they'll hate me even more.
I actually have seen like so many Star Trek.
They hate you less than me. What does that even say? Batleth? Razor.
Batleth. That's like a Klingon war weapon.
Okay.
So better prepare yourself because we're going to war apparently.
Ooh. War. never changes.
Right.
I think this is a
Everyone
flat ride, all the way up for a flat ride.
Oh, look. That's a nice sign.
The funny thing is, I think in my local theme park, they call this the Enterprise.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's not a collider, it's called the Enterprise.
All right.
And I only remember that now. We were doing another recording where I was like, what did they name it? But it's called the Enterprise. Isn't that the name of that ship right there?
Yes, it is. For sure.
So there you go. You can go on the Enterprise. I barely go on these, but I'm speeding it up.
I've never been on one of these in real life, actually.
They're fun.
You?
It's one of the only spinny rides that doesn't get me sick, because I guess it's something to do with the cage spinning outward and then the verticality of it.
All right.
Well, what I want to see here is that. Whoa.
Yeah, that's cool. So that's actually, the sign is really nice place there. That's really cool.
That's phenomenal.
That's really cool. I love that. It's like a proper machine. This way. Like a cogwheel.
See, that is a proper ride skin. We're definitely that's gonna be something we'll be commenting on over the course of this series, is who did a good ride skin or not. And this whole building, the queue work going all the way up, it's built for that one and only ride. And then the way the ride goes up and interacts with the logo is great. Nog Nogs. And the whole thing is made just for that ride. So that is absolutely a top tier ride skin right there. So I know some people really kind of just put decorations around their rides and they said there it is, but I don't really consider that to be a skin. It's more so like, oh, it's well integrated. So I think that was one thing maybe we could have been a little bit more clear on in the contest rules, is the difference between integration and a ride skin is two different things. You should have a ride skin that's also well integrated. It should technically be both. But not all the skins are easy to, or not all the rides are easy to skin, but you can always do something like build a little statue on top, or, you know, there's things that you can do. Gift shop. Let's go see the gift shop. Wait, that's a queue. Is that the park entrance? Yeah. Or is this second park entrance?
Okay, so multiple spawn points. Is this like a I would have expected if you not that you should do this, but that they would arrive in a ship or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
But this is cool too. It looks really nice. It's like almost like a docking bay from a ship.
Kobayashi Maru. Some cool font.
Kobayashi Maru.
Kobayashi
Maru. Can't really read it that well, but it looks cool. A lot of detail put in signs and stuff.
Oh, we got to do our cadet exams here. Oh man, I really didn't want to go to school today.
Oh, is this the Starfleet Academy?
I guess so.
It looks like a big building. Could be.
Look at all these cadets.
Wow. A lot of people want to go to space. Would you go to space? Like, if someone is offering it? Yes? Oh man.
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. It's quite scary though, space and stuff, but it's pretty cool. I love it.
I mean, come on. If you could choose between going to Florida and space, what are you gonna pick? Space.
Okay, maybe space. I don't know. What's this called?
It's like once in a lifetime opportunity. Okay, so we have the Kobayashi Maru, which is a launch torque coaster. There's a look at all the stats. G-forces are right on the maximum possible, or recommended, I should say. Green across the board. And let's give this a go. We're gonna go seat view, buckle up. right, very nice. Do you want to give your thoughts before me or after?
I would love to see that room before the second launch again, actually. That looks really interesting. Can we look at that? That looks really cool.
The second launch.
Yeah, before the second launch, there was a room on the right.
Underneath us.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the queue for the other ride.
Oh, it looks really cool at night.
Right.
Oh, well. That was nice.
Yeah, so
nicely themed.
I wanted to give my thoughts on this coaster because I thought the it's hard to do drawbacks to recordings that are in the future. But one thing, you would think that the coaster should be a little bit faster because it's a space ride. But one mistake that I would say other creators have made is making their coasters so fast because the park is so small that you don't actually get to appreciate the environment, the scenery, and soak up the experience. And I actually liked these long, drawn-out spaces where we got to see the park from all perspective. It basically goes all the way around the ship at a nice pace, where as a viewer, as a rider, you're going to really appreciate that. And all the transitions, all the motions were kind of like slow and methodical. It was smooth, it's just drawn out, and I actually appreciate that because you only get one and one only coaster experience or one main attraction. Maybe some of the other builders snuck in an extra one, but for the most part, you're gonna have one main attraction, and that was it. And as you can see here, it basically took us around the entire park, and did it in such a way that was paced out nicely with some little explosions and star battles along the way. So it had like these kind of fun cinematic events, but went at a speed that we got to appreciate it. So I thought it was really well done, personally.
Yeah, I agree.
And I guess this is Verana's first creation she got to see, so she doesn't have anything to reference it to, but I do. So that's my thoughts on it. But I think you did a really good job on that one, Hessel 1, on your I guess your first ever coaster feature. Okay, is there any other things that we haven't seen yet? Let's take a look. There's the sick bay.
Sick bay, nice.
Actually, like
really nice building.
Yeah, I like the way you've constructed this. It sort of reminds me of my old build style. I have like this, let's see, med? It's kind of similar build style to one of my builds. Some of the same pieces.
I mean, it is sci-fi. Yeah. And I always struggle really badly with combining those really big signs into buildings, but this works really well in this one. And yeah, absolutely. It's really nice. Nice shape to it as well. Oh, cool. Excavated a part of the building there. Yeah,
that's actually a lot of work just for that small little detail.
Is that the other ride? Oh, that's
This is the other ride, the Temporal Flux.
Temporal Flux.
We'll check out the queue because it looks like there's some work gone into it.
Going to engineering here.
Oh yeah, this is nice. Yeah, sci-fi is an interesting one because like I wouldn't have. I ended up building a whole bunch of sci-fi stuff, but it wasn't the first thing that caught my eye. But you could do a lot with sci-fi in this game, and I just kind of got hooked to it for some reason when I started building in this game. They really do have a lot, and the pieces are so big that you can do some crazy stuff. So this is definitely a skin. The building, like this whole building was made for that. Maybe what you could have done is had like a little miniature Star Trek ship on top. I think that would have been a nice little touch.
Can we see this at night as well? I think this building will look really good at night too.
Absolutely.
And the queue maybe as well.
Purple and green.
Nice.
Yeah, there it is. That's the whole park. A great beginner submission. First time creator ever. Hessel 1. Starbase Omega. Do you have any final thoughts for Hessel, Forana?
Well, really well done. This is a good park. Nice layouts, and I really like the ride skins, and you put a lot of attention and detail into the buildings, and I can really appreciate, it all looks really, really vibrant and I love it.
Absolutely. A great top-down layout. You even have the path going around the other side, so it just kind of like brings it all together as a star base in the middle of this sector of this planet. Great, again, yeah, ride skins are amazing. Coaster was great. It was a good tour of the entire park. And not only did you just hit your ride skins perfectly, your coaster, the layout of the park, but you even went in there and captured some centerpieces, captured some really cool things, and nailed your theme. If this is meant to be a Star Trek inspired park, you nailed it. So definitely going to be a top contender, I think. So, but it's going to be up to the viewers at the end of the day. So you guys get to vote at the end of the bracket and decide who the winner is. But we have another 30-something episodes for you to view over the coming weeks. So that's going to do it for this episode of Park Spotlight Contest Edition. Leave your thoughts down below for Hessel 1, everybody. And thank you all so much for watching. We hope you have a wonderful day. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.
Doei.
Dewey.